Thank you for joining us here at Denray Machine for the introduction of our sanding booth. Our sanding booth is enclosed in clear vinyl plastic to ensure keeping the dust from escaping into other parts of the shop where it's unwanted. As you can see with our optional light bar at the top, it gives the work area a great amount of illumination. In the next scene, we will be doing heavy sanding, much heavier than what would probably be done in most situations. But you will see a vast amount of dust, airborne dust, that is normally just being spread throughout the shop in unwanted areas because it's being contained inside this booth, and constantly fresh air is being brought into the booth to replace this dirty air that is being pushed into the filters that is cleaning down to a half of a micron. As this dust is being pushed down inside the machine, constantly bringing fresh air into the breathing zone, making it a much more environmental friendly area to have your operators doing the work. For illustration purposes, Steve is actually standing on the wrong side of the project. You would normally always stand in front of the product, and that way that the clean air is being pulled past you, pushing the dirty air away from you. And we're preparing to do some light sanding, which is actually the sanding that would be done in most situations because it's done with a dual action or pad sander. The small amount of dust, as you can see, is going down, but the clean air is constantly be pulling the dust into the machine. Heavy dust particles is falling straight down in this situation, going to the floor, but light airborne dust is actually being pulled into the machine, creating a much happier and safer environment for your operators to do their work in. That in itself is worth a lot, because the happier you can keep your people, the less help turnover you will obtain. In this next scene, as you blow off your product, the machine is actually not on. What we've done is we just stirred up a dust cloud like you'd normally see in your shop. As we turn the machine, the dust is quickly evacuated out as the clean air is brought into inside the booth. Another scene of blowing it off, and you see it blows right in, being sucked into the machine. Next scene is we're going to go ahead and clean the floor. Because of all the dust that falls on the floor, you say, well, what am I going to do with that? Just take your blowgun and blow it to the machine, and the machine sucks it right up inside the machine. Now, have you ever cleaned your floor that easy before? I think not. If you have any questions about anything pertaining to this dust booth, please give us a call at 1-800-766-8263. We will be able to answer your questions and introduce you to the dealer that can help you. Thank you.